Sometimes you gotta milk a cow.
Exactly.
You know, sometimes you're doing that.
Shiro has been who he's been from season 1. Like, he kind of knows who he is. He's definitely had his struggles through the show. But, you know, this new reveal, this new facet of his character, it's not gonna change him in any way. We're not gonna suddenly see him acting differently. He's still Shiro. It's just part of who he is, and it's always been part of who he is.
I can't believe we're finally going home.
It's going to be a very long and difficult voyage, but it's our only chance to replace the Castle of Lions.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to be able to set up and say, hey, you don't have an easy route home now. So you get rid of it, and they still have a lot of growing, but this is the first time they really focused and said, it's time to go back home. And so imagine, you know, that thrill that they get and then have to overcome all these different obstacles. So yeah, it is gonna be perilous, and there's a lot more growing to happen, and some crazy fun things happen.
Yeah. And it's like, you know, with the vastness of space, even though they have these amazing lions that they're traveling in, it does them really no good when you really consider how far they have to go.
We will attack where they are vulnerable.
Shiro said something to Pidge way early on, is that sometimes in war you have to make hard decisions.
Yeah.
And I think Lotor could use that same justification for his. They were terrible. His moral compass is gone.
But the Paladins always choose, you know, they always do the right thing.
Right.
You know, they would never go to a dark place, and that was their weakness, ultimately, and people know about that. And that's, so for Lotor, he will go to that dark place.
Enemy ship incoming! Everyone scan the area for anything we can use for cover.
Of just them in Dungeons and Dragons-esque games, yes,
I think
100%.
that could be our spin-off.
Yeah,
just
I think
Monsters
so.
and Mana,
Monsters
the show.
and Mana.
Or at the very least, we definitely play that game again and again, because we all
He wants
had
to be a
fun.
paladin again
Bring it back.
and again.
Yeah.
How do we know you're the real Keith? I don't have time for this, Lance.
Hey, everybody, Keith's back!
Our creators kind of have mapped it out really beautifully.
Yeah, they have it really, really good. They just have a clear, I think, image of where they want the characters to go and where the overall show is going. And so from day one, you kind of see them at their beginning, and you can pretty clearly see each person's specific arc throughout the show. And I think there's so many good dramatic moments, and that's what honestly makes the levity, funny moments even that much better, is because you get to live with them through all of it.
The hangar's being breached! Come on, team, let's move. I can't be the only one who sees that this is nuts.
For Coran, very difficult for him to lose the Castle of Lions.
Yep.
I mean, that's the 10,000-plus-year-old castle that his grandfather built. It's got so much Altean magic in it, so much history in it, and that was devastating to see that happen. You know, it's for the greater good, and thanks to that, you know, they saved the universe once again. Yeah, so he's on a journey now where he's lost so much, and he's going, you know, to a planet he's never been, Earth. So he's kind of now just couch surfing with the Paladins.
Yeah.
And
He's crashing on the couch, man.
Yeah.
He just lost his, basically, I mean, the space equivalent of like the nicest vintage car of all time.
I know your weakness.
Does he want us to give stuff away?
Well, it
Sounds like he wants us to give. Yeah,
It really does.
It's a sneaky way of asking, but really we can't give too much away. It sounds like that, but it's for a start, it's a long journey to
It's a space show, so I think no matter what, we're always still going to see different cultures and different alien races. We'll definitely see more of that no matter what we do.
This ends now.
Good, well, I'm going to pogo stick out of here.
Yeah. The form, though. I mean, look at, wow.
Flawless.
Look at the way he did that. Flawless.
Flawless. I feel like we should follow suit. Come on.